Good evening, and welcome to the latest edition of Randall Reads. Tonight I'd like to talk about a book called Death and the Penguin by Andrey Kurkov. This book is set during the fall of the Soviet Union. The main characters are Victor, a struggling writer, and his pet penguin called Misha. At the start of the book, Victor has just landed what he hopes is going to be a cushy, well-paying writer's job, writing obituaries for a local newspaper. But as it transpires, the people he's writing about haven't died yet, and the paper is just a cover for some very shady goings-on by the Ukrainian mafia. When the mafia bosses find out that Victor is onto their scheme, they employ a new obituary writer, a character called the Fat Man, who immediately seeks Victor out to tell him that he's written his obituary and that he's effectively the next on the hit list. At this point in the story, Victor starts looking after a friend's daughter called Sonia, and she strikes up an immediate friendship with Misha the penguin. And she realises that he's deeply unhappy because he's out of his natural environment. And perhaps it's at this point that the penguin isn't just this sort of surreal addition to Victor's life and the story as a whole, but it's more symbolic of the Soviet people who've just been removed from this 75-year social experiment, their own natural environment, if you like, and they're all a bit lost and alone and as confused as Misha, the penguin. The writing style in this book is really stripped down and economical, which makes for a really page-turning read. But I think I like this book more because of the character of Victor. Like a lot of Murakami's main characters, he sort of operates on the periphery of life. He doesn't need much to sustain him by way of human company. He's a loner, but a very observant individual. He's happy with a cold beer, music, and his books and his writing. But it's a satirical read and a black comedy, but it's got a lot of charm. So that is my recommendation. It's Death and the Penguin by Andrey Kurkov. Thank you for listening. Good evening.